What's up, sprinters? Welcome back to another video. A new roadmap for Predecessor just dropped, so let's get right into it. Alright, early access roadmap. The hunt begins. So this is very, very exciting. This was announced like maybe, 7 minutes ago now in the Predecessor Discord and on Twitter. And I have to say, man, congratulations, like, good job to the devs for releasing a roadmap so soon and being so transparent with the community. Love it. So let's just break it down. Early access roadmap, the hunt begins. Hey everyone, we're excited to share our early access roadmap. This blog post will provide details on the different parts of the roadmap, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Thanks, Alex. All right, so let's take a quick look. We have December, we have Countess. I know that's been a character that people have been talking about for a while, along with Revenant. So those are coming in January and February, or sorry, December and January. So that's really good. I don't know much about Shinbi or Huntress, but, you know, hey, new characters are always welcome. Then we have our player level rewards. So in the Season 1, I'm assuming Season 1 is from December to March. We'll have every account level, you'll get profile icon, you get a Countess skin, another profile icon, Huntress skin, and 300 coins for every 10 levels at level 50 and 10 levels past that. Then the features they're planning to release, we have public AVI tutorial. That's a good one. Store. I'm hyped for that. Custom games, match end details, competitive nights. This could be very, very interesting as I'm a competitive player myself. Profile account icons, creep score bounties. Ooh, that could be interesting. Solo versus AI game mode. A lot of people have been asking for that. I know that for sure. Spectator mode and replays, which is huge. Fangtooth buff improvements. Interesting. And reporting player and AFK punishments, which this last one, have to be completely honest with you guys. Playing the game and having someone go AFK or having someone rage quit, someone be toxic, etc. You know, player reporting can't come fast enough. So I'm very happy about this. In order to be more transparent around our communities, or commitments rather, we decided to break up early access into seasons. First season began on December 1st when we launched, run until the end of March. Okay, so these are the end of season rewards. These are the 2 icons. These are the 2 skins in full. Damn, not gonna lie, she's kind of nice. And then every 10 levels, you gain 50 coins. We just talked about 1 hero every month. That's good. A special holiday treat. Everyone who wins at least 1 game between December 22nd, 2022 and January 9th will receive a Winterfest present. Nice. That's pretty cool. Season 1 feature list. Let's break it down. Public API. We want to support community-driven projects and making game information available as high on our list of priorities. So this is actually interesting. There's a website that's coming out. I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to talk about it, but stay tuned for this. I'll make a post when it can be officially released as public. It's going to be a whole API thing, so, you know, that's great. CS bounties. Predecessor already provides additional gold when a team is able to kill a hero who's on a kill streak. With creep score bounties, we look to expand the system and provide players additional gold when getting kills on targets who are far ahead in creep score. So this is actually really, really good. It's a comeback mechanic, which if you guys have been playing Predecessor, you know the game is very, very snowbally, and if the enemy team gets a lead and has decent macro, the game's over. So I like this change solely for that purpose. You know, it gives everyone kind of a fighting chance, which is important in a game that, you know, if there is a ranked queue, maybe this changes a little bit. But for the time being, I think this is a very healthy comeback mechanic. Match end details. A set of screens at the end of match where a player can review their performance against teams in the enemy team. Finally, I've wanted this so badly. This is so important. This is so good. Thank you, Omida. Thank you. Player reporting and AFK punishments. Players will be able to report other players in-game. Additional players that AFK or disconnect will receive automatic short-term queue bans that increase in length the more games a player is AFK in. This is good. This is a good start. I don't know where we'll end up, but this is a good start. Tutorial V1. We'll be adding a version, a version 1 of our tutorials so we can start onboarding players better. This is really good. I recommended one of my friends to this game the other day, and she was like, wait, there's no tutorial? And I'm like, no, but it's a MOBA. You know, everyone's played MOBAs, right? And she's played MOBAs before, so whatever. But she was like, yeah, but I'd like to have a tutorial. So it's good that they're getting this. Store, skins. We're getting a skin score. W. We can finally spend our coins that we paid money for. Good. Profile account icons. This will allow player, okay, yeah, just more customization options, just, you know, additional content that should be in the game, and we're getting it, and it's great. I love it. Solo versus AI. A lot of people are going to use this. I'm not going to use this personally, but I'm glad it's in the game because every game needs a bot mode. Fangtooth buff improvements. We'll be spicing up the Fangtooth buff so that the objective has more depth and greater comeback potential. So this is interesting because the way Fangtooth works right now. So the first Fangtooth, in case you guys don't know, first Fangtooth gives 50% additional buffs, right? So you take blue buff, it lasts 50% longer, for example. Second buff gives like, what is it, like 8% movement speed or something? And then the third buff is where things start getting crazy. So you can get the third Fang at around like 16 minutes, 17 minutes, right? And that third Fang will give you 6% to every stat, which is pretty good. Well, maybe not health and move speed, but like your damage and defensive stats, super, super good. The next one gives it 12% on top of that. So with Fang 4, you're at 18%. And then Fang 5 gives you another 18%. So you're at 36%. So it's very, very snowbally if you get a lead early. It's absolutely crazy. So hopefully that gets changed a little bit and gets kind of, rearranged, reworked, so that we can get a less snowbally sort of buff. Competitive nights. This will be a space where our competitive players can play and compete. This will only be available at limited times to ensure we not permanently split our queues and will allow us to find a good balance between queue times and competitive spaces. I love this. I love that they're implementing this so early. I have been dying for competitive in this game. I am a hardcore competitive player at heart. If you guys don't know, I used to play Pokemon Unite competitively. I was top 4 in North America. So seeing this come to the game that I'm so passionate about is just absolutely amazing. I'm so, so excited. Custom games. This is even more important. This is a scrim environment. We love scrims. Anyone who wants to do anything competitive in this game, now this might not happen in early access, but anyone who wants to do anything competitive in this game is going to form a team and we're going to go into scrims. So this is absolutely amazing. Custom games, fantastic. Spectator mode and replays, another thing for competitive, another tool for competitive. So with these three things right here, you can already tell they're trying to build a competitive scene in this game. And it's absolutely incredible. I am a big fan, and I know so many other people are going to be just as happy about these changes. Additional improvements, bug fixes. Every patch will have bug fixes in it. All right. Polished experience. Yep. Perfect. Wonderful. Quality of life, small things that will improve some part of the experience for someone. We aim to, quality of life is always welcome. Addressing community feedback. They are very, very good at this. If you guys are in their Discord, you send some feedback. They're always listening to feedback, right? There's a content creator Discord that they have, and any sort of feedback that we give them is, it's processed. They sit there and they think about it, they talk about it, they'll respond to us, they'll tell us whatever. This is very good. They're very, very good at addressing community feedback. They're very, very good at talking with the community. Very, very transparent. Amazing. Console status. While we are still unable to provide a timeline for the release of the console version at this time, we can confirm that Predecessor will feature cross-progression, meaning skins and heroes unlocked will be accessible from any platform of your choice. That's really cool. I'm not gonna lie. This is super, super cool. This is really, really nice. We will continue to share updates on our progress, and we'll provide a timeline for the release of the console version when we're able to do so. So this is actually huge. So many people will comment on my YouTube videos or come into my Twitch chat and be like, hey, is this game out on console? Is this game out on console? And I have to say, no, it has controller support, but right now it's only on PC. They have plans to port it to console in the future. Now those are being addressed and pushed forward a lot sooner than we'd initially thought. Season 2 and beyond. Our plan is to do a second season during early access. We're not sure how long it will last, but we will use it to continue adding features. We're considering things like in-game player progression, match history, iterations to the map, as well as exploring options for ranked play. Yes, please. I don't know about in-game player progression. Maybe if it's like all cosmetic stuff, or just, like maybe you can level up your skins or something, that would be pretty cool. But if it was like you have to play X character to get X thing, you have to play X character so many times so you can use X thing in your next game. I think that would be super troll. But if it's like cosmetic or doesn't affect the core gameplay itself, I think this would be pretty good. Unless they find a way to balance whatever it is. Match history, obviously very important. I wish this was in the game from day one, but I'm so happy they're adding it. And changes to the map. This could be interesting. This could be very, very interesting. So I'd love to see what they have planned. We know it'll be focused around our second predecessor hero currently in development. Keep an eye on socials for more information next year, and see if you can achieve Ascension in Season 2. Ascension? What's Ascension? Is Ascension like the ranked or something? That's kind of crazy. Is that like a high rank or something? I don't know. Well, whatever it is, if it's something we have to achieve, I'm getting it. End of season rewards terms. As you progress throughout the game and reach higher levels, you may notice that the number of coins you can earn is capped. This is to provide more balance, more enjoyable experience. That's fine. Company reserves the right to change the content. Blah blah blah. Company reserves the right. Terms and conditions subject to change. Whatever. Okay. This roadmap was a lot more detailed than I expected it to be. I am extremely happy. Just look at all the content. It's all right here. All the content they're adding. They're really passionate about this game. You could tell they're really trying to make something of it, and I think it's absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's free, and you can always change your mind. Peace out, guys.